Sydney today. It's about 8:25 as the ferry is leaving, and I'm at Circle Quay, leaving to go to Darling Harbour as I really liked it. It's my last night in Sydney, and I thought I would come and see Sydney Opera House at night, and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And I'm headed to Darling Harbour as that was one of my favorite places that I've seen this whole weekend. And today I went to Bondi and walked along the beach. It took me about half an hour walking in the sand. It's absolutely amazing. And then after getting lost a couple times, I made my way back to Circle Quay, and I took a ferry, which was a half hour, to Manly, and I walked in the water there a little bit. I think I liked that beach a bit better. It was smaller, but I don't know, maybe it was just the fact that I went there in the afternoon, but I really liked it. And I did some shopping there. As you can see, I'm wearing a Manly Beach sweater. Yep. I didn't do too much, but I ended up with a random Australian towel that I thought was just an Australian flag, but it turned out to be a whole lot more accidentally. It's only $6, so it's not bad. So that's okay. Australians like their weird humor. So as you can see, I'm just passing the Opera House there, and in front of me is, well, not yet, but in a minute or so, in a few seconds actually, will be the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which I walked across yesterday. It took me about half an hour, and I took the ferry back, which took me about 5 minutes. But as I was saying about today, I went to Manly Beach, and then I came back because I got kind of bored. There wasn't really much to do besides shopping and check out the beach, and it was too cold to swim, so I headed back here back to Central, where my hostel is, and I decided to do some shopping around on George Street and go to the mall, which was closing, and grab some dinner. And I was pretty successful with my shopping. I mean, at first I struck out like everywhere, but I found a cute dress, so I'm happy. Only spent $10 on that, so I also bought a cute dress at a place in Bondi, near Bondi Junction, where the train and the bus meet. I got off at the wrong stop when I was going to Bondi actually, and I ended up walking down a street not knowing where I was, and turned out I was headed to the beach the whole time, so I was really happy that my sense of direction was steering me in the right direction. Honestly, it was really cool. I usually get really mixed up when I'm in a new place, and I guess that just means that I've been in Australia long enough to know which way is which is really exciting for me. Yesterday I accidentally went to the wrong station, got off at the wrong station when I was going to Darling Harbour, and I was out of the hostel like just after 8, which I'm very proud of myself for. Anyways, I got off the wrong station, but it was really a cool view. I got to see the Harbour Bridge. At first I thought it was a Ferris wheel, honestly. It didn't seem that big to me. But then I got closer and I'm like, oh my god, that's the bridge. So I started taking like a million pictures. So I got some really cool pictures, and it was really exciting. And then I found some signs. I walked around. I found some signs that said Darling Harbour, so I followed them, and I walked to Darling Harbour, which is really cool. And I'll finish that in a second. We're just coming up to Luna Park right now. I think this is the creepiest entrance on the face of the planet. Well, maybe not quite that creepy, but it's this really creepy female thing, and you go in her mouth, and I think that's just really creepy. Just right there. Yeah, super creepy. Anyways, so I went there and I saw a koala at the zoo. Just outside the zoo, actually. It was sleeping, but it counts. Totally counts. And I still have a cold. But yeah, we're in a park right now. Next stop is Darling Harbor, I think. Anyways, so I went there and then I walked back the other way and I went to the Chinese garden. The Friendship Gardens, actually. Chinese Friendship Gardens. They were gorgeous. I could have spent all day there, and it only cost me $3 to go in, so that was like really awesome. That's half price concession, which is my student card. And it was absolutely gorgeous. I'm definitely gonna go back in the summer and see the different flowers, because they have different flowers I guess I should go in each season. And I'm going to continue this later. Bye.